All right, bada boing. Hello, can thou hear me? All right. Time for some Tears of the Kingdom. I hope you ain't expecting that from me. Good Lord. It ain't coming from me. Not on my merry little watch. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Am I live? Did I turn the button on? It says stop streaming. So, fuck. Seem like I might be live. I don't know. Am I? Oh, motherfucker saying yes, yes, and whatnot. All right, fuck it. I'm live, dickheads. My bad. So, here's how this is supposed to go. I was supposed to stream in the morning and fucking just stream in the morning and then fucking end stream and then I can go watch Money in the Bank. But the fucking stream crashed. So it's like, fuck, I can't watch Money in the Bank. I can't stream because Money in the Bank about to start. So I'm like, fuck it. We gonna delay it until about 5:30. I don't know what possessed me to forget that WWE like doing this shit for like 9 fucking years. So fuck. 6:38 it is. Oh well. July 1st. It's the end of Pride Month, people. I know some of you weirdos fucking sick of that. And I got a fucking new video out, which, depending on who speaks to who, I think great and stupid opinions could come from this. I think great and stupid opinions could come from this. But before we get to that, hi. Last time you saw me earlier today, I had a different shirt on, but don't worry about that. Hi. How art thou? So, for anybody who didn't fucking see it, and I gotta redo this all again. Here's the cliff notes. Earlier today, I tried to stream and I said, I got signed, sealed, delivered a new place to stay. But I don't move until the beginning of August. So around like the 27th to, I'm gonna give myself the 10th of August, videos will be drastically slow unless I can finagle my way around it. If I can finagle my way around it and have things scheduled and ready to upload in that time period, we good. But if not, oh well, y'all see me when y'all see me. But that's at the end of the month, beginning of August. Second thing, let's see here. Second thing, I finally got fucking OBS. Damn you, OBS. Always going about ways. I fucking got monetized on the channel, the streaming channel, and I now have the ability to fucking have members. So if you choose to go the route of supporting me through the members system on this live stream channel, there you go. That's the option. It's only one tier, because I don't have like 3 to 4 tiers worthy of things for people to be like throwing money at. So I have one tier. You can join the field and pick your choice of cotton as well. And that could be one route of support. Or if you choose to go the route of Kofi, that's another option of support. All right, we good, we square. I'm glad we are. Final thing. I uploaded a video about 2 hours ago accusing a 9-year-old girl of being transgender because she has short hair. Now, I ain't gonna delve too deep, but I looked back and I saw some interesting comments. This one was the one I gave the pin of shame. This man was wrong, but what can you expect with all this BS going on? Now look, there's a lot of weirdness in this world. There is. There's a lot of weirdness in the world. I will give you that. How motherfucking ever. I draw the line at being a grown adult and walking up to a random child and saying, you transgender? Because of short hair. And I believe I said as much because I expect grown adults to not accuse random kids of being transgender. I don't care what fucking malarkey is going on in the world. The fucking sky could be shitting out cows. It don't matter. walking up to random kids and accusing them of being transgender. We already gone too far. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like, nah, we've gone too far. Now we just getting dumb about a day. Which further proves my little conspiracy theory. We're just living in a Boondocks episode. Like, all of this is just one big fucking Boondocks episode that I can't get out of. What is this? Oh, this is another comment. But maybe I'm crazy. What do y'all think? Should we just be looking at random kids and saying, how dare you? You're a transgender. You're taking away opportunities from the real boys and girls. Or should we just, or should you just not do that dumb shit? Because look, we can all agree. Even if you somebody who has a strong belief that there is no such thing as a transgender child, let's run a hypothetical real quick. We can all agree that if there were transgender children secretly trapped in the opposite sex of a body, you would need a stronger indication besides them eating vegetables or sitting down to take a piss, right? We agree on that? You would also need a stronger indication if you going around accusing motherfuckers of being transgender just because they got short hair. I'm sorry, they equal. They equally as dumb to be a signal for a transgender child. Like, come on now. Y'all gonna keep it real or y'all gonna keep it real? Boys can like dresses or painting their nails. Don't gotta mean trans. It's I ain't gonna say it's kinda like. I will say the dumbness around what makes somebody like feminine or masculine is very weird. Especially around certain really dumb circles, because there's still this weird collection of people, both men and women, who seemingly think if a guy cleans his fucking feet, he's somehow gay. And it's like, y'all like dirty? Like, y'all like being dirty? Y'all know y'all feet be ashy? Y'all know y'all feet be funky? Now look, I'm not here to appease to nobody's foot fetish, but clean your feet, people. That's all you gotta do. Just clean your feet. I can't believe people defended that crazy dude calling kids trans over hair. Over hair. At a fucking girls' track meet. This motherfucker's just like... Stupid. Leon learned a new vocabulary word. What do you mean? I know big words. I know big words on occasion. I want to keep reading. There was one I liked. There's one comment I liked. There's one comment I liked, but I didn't give it the pin of greatness because I wanted somebody to be dumb, and somebody was dumb. Someone said, I can always praise Leon for being so willing to jump at either side of the aisle when they make fools of themselves. Always idiots on both sides of just about any issue who make wonderful props that people use to generalize the rest of any movement. Oh my God. Oh my. It's almost as if no matter where you look, stupid exists. Stupid will be everywhere. And as much as we all want to get rid of it, it'll exist in many ways. And might as well just have fun poking the bear and having a laugh. Because we can all agree, a stupid man is a stupid man. I think the kids should be the only bullies of other kids. That's true. Some people think it's gay to wash their ass, so you know there's some nasty, stinky folks out there. Exactly. How the fuck do you think washing your ass is like something bad? Like, if you don't fucking clean yourself, like, clean yourself. Jesus. That's all you gotta do, just clean your fucking ass. Oh, man. What is it? YouTube Solve? I hope you're not trying to spell slave. If you was trying to spell slave, you did a terrible job, my boy. I've seen people at my job not wash their hands. I mean, the amount of people that go into a fucking bathroom, whether it be a public one or a private one, and don't fucking wash their hands, like, at that point, I just got my hand sanitizer ready to spray at their eyes, because ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. All right. Who first on the dummy list? Hold on. Now look, I ain't do this in a while. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 topics. 1 through 5. Pick a number. Pick a number. I ain't telling you which one which. I got them all in order. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them you might already be aware of. But pick a number. 1 through 5. Let's see what y'all do. Let's see what the hell y'all provide for me. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. Yeah, sure y'all want to go with 3? I'm seeing a lot of 3s. 7. You're a jackass. You know that? You smirking at me right now because I'm acknowledging you. You a jackass. You know that? You know that? I'm gonna say your name too. LTX. You a jackass. But you lucky. You lucky. Now. All right, that's enough. The 3s got it. Whatever comes of it is your own fault. Okay? Are you sure? Final answer? Final answer? That's y'all final answer. Y'all ain't getting nothing else. This what y'all wanted? That's 3. I promise y'all that's 3. Don't get mad at me. Y'all pick 3. Oh, let's see what this about. Dylan Mulvaney says it's worse to hire but not openly support a transgender person than it is never. Whoa. Dylan Mulvaney says it's worse to hire but not openly support a transgender person than it is to never hire a transgender person. What this about? Dylan Mulvaney, the transgender figure whose social media post about Bud Light sparked a damaging boycott movement, said that the brand has not reached out to him amid the cultural firestorm. In a video shared on social media, Mulvaney opined that it is worse for a company to hire a transgender individual and then not openly support that figure than it would be to never hire a transgender figure. Mulvaney said not standing behind the person gives customers the green light to be transphobic as well as hateful. Mulvaney claimed that he has faced bullying as well as transphobia. He said he has been afraid to depart his house and has been ridiculed in public and followed. He also said that he has experienced loneliness that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And I guess this is a TikTok of Mulvaney. I just realized the audio wasn't playing.
Well, that's how I feel right now, so this feels like the right thing to do. I took a brand deal with a company that I loved, and I posted a sponsored video to my page. And it must have been a slow news week because the way that this ad got blown up, you would have thought I was like on a billboard or on a TV commercial or something major.
I'm gonna be honest. You was just on a beer. You was just on a beer can that I don't even think was sold in stores if my memory collection is right. Like the fucking beer was not sold. The beer with Dylan's face on it was not sold in a store. So I struggle to understand what the problem really was.
Major, but no. It was just an Instagram video. And the wildest part is that they also sent me one can with my face on it. You might have seen it. And funny story, I had the can around my house, but then I realized, wait, I need to protect this can. So I hid it somewhere, and now I can't find it because I hid it so well. But when I do find it, I feel like it needs to go in a museum, preferably behind bulletproof glass. And you might be thinking, Dylan, why bring it up now? I'm bringing it up because what transpired from that video was more bullying and transphobia than I could have ever imagined. And I should have made this video months ago, but I didn't. And I was scared, and I was scared of more backlash, and I felt personally guilty for what transpired. So I patiently waited for things to get better. But surprise, they haven't really. And I was waiting for the brand to reach out to me, but they never did. And for months now, I've been scared to leave my house. I have been ridiculed in public. I've been followed. And I have felt a loneliness that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And I'm not telling you this because I want your pity. I am telling you this because if this is my experience from a very privileged perspective, know that it is much, much worse for other trans people. For a company to hire a trans person and then not publicly stand by them is worse, in my opinion, than not hiring a trans.
Did they not stand by Dylan? I'm asking because I never fucking saw no fucking press release about how, hey, you motherfuckers might be bigots, but we gonna stand by this person. Why would anyone ridicule this guy? They ridiculed the motherfucker because the motherfucker was on the face of a beer can, which, again, to my knowledge, was not sold in stores. This is literally just this motherfucker's face on a one beer can as like a social media fucking thing. And the motherfucker was like, all right, go buy beer, use code Dylan or whatever the fuck. Like most fucking influencers. But everybody lost their mind about this one? What? Motherfucker trans? Oops. Now, the fucking stock plummeted, came back up, dropped again, and it's dropped drastically. Sales have not been going good. Bud Light is scraping at any form of claw to get back in good graces of people. I even saw, there was a period of time where I saw like some fucking weird ass commercial where they were like, America, fuck yeah. And it's like, bruh, I'm still stuck on, everybody was mad about a transgender being on a beer can. I was stuck on the fucking CEO or representative that came out saying that they were trying to modernize beer. You cannot modernize beer. Beer is associated with a lot of the worst shit that comes with drinking. Drunk driving, drunken fights, domestic abuse via drunkenness, death by drunk driving. And then motherfucker wanted to have more young people realizing and helping to modernize beer. And this is around the same time that some dumbass bitch killed somebody drunk driving and was worried about a fucking car. Like, those two things being lined up next to each other does not help beer. And the fact that motherfucker really got at it, it was like, hey, you can't modernize our beer. Motherfucker, beer sucks regardless. You drinking carbonated piss. Your body is disgusting. You beer swiveling drinking bastards. The whole entire situation was stupid. Yes. It's just beer. No, beer's nasty. I don't give a fuck who on the face of these fucking influencer beers. You drinking Bud Light, you drinking rat piss. Does beer taste good on ribs? No. And I might be un-American saying that, but no. Simpsons did more for beer than any teen did. The Simpsons, Family Guy, and any other motherfucker that had like an adult cartoon did a disservice to beer. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all could be mad, says the guy who likes pink sauce. Hey, I had it 2 times. Did I get into some drunken fight? No. Next, even non-alcoholic beer sucks. I mean, you about to make me mad, because if you somebody who's drinking beer, what the fuck are you doing drinking non-alcoholic? Just drink water, you fucking pansy. All right, let's keep watching and see what Dylan got to say.
Trans person at all, because it gives customers permission to be as transphobic and hateful as they want. And
I mean, if the company were to come out and be like, we don't advise y'all do this, that's not really going to stop nobody. You're not going to, unless this is somebody doing the most obscene shit in public to discriminate on motherfuckers, you're not really going to stop a motherfucker from buying beer nor criticizing Bud Light for anything. Like, whether if they came out and supported you or not, you'll never get them to fucking stop until they get bored and move on to the next thing. I'm surprised that this motherfucker is talking about this shit now, because quite honestly, and I'm speaking for myself, I fucking forgot about this shit. I forgot about the Bud Light thing. I truly forgot about the Bud Light thing. Because I said it was dumb buying beer cans to fucking throw it away. The fucking dude, the celebrity who bought beer cans and fucking shot him. All that shit was dumb. You just gave them money to do that. It was so funny. The one motherfucker who was like, I'm a Coors Light man now. I'm a Coors Light man right now. Because Coors Light doesn't support that. And Coors Light then changed their fucking logo to a pride flag. And it's like, come on now. Y'all gonna keep it real or y'all gonna keep it honest? Like, be for real. Be fucking for real. All right. What else you gotta say, Dylan?
The hate doesn't end with me. It has serious and grave consequences for the rest of our community. And you know, we're customers too. I know a lot of trans and queer people who love beer.
Yes, this was before Pride Month.
And I have some lesbian friends who could drink some of those haters under the table. But to turn a blind eye and pretend everything is okay, it just isn't an option right now. And you might say, but Dylan, I don't want to get political. Babe, supporting trans people, it shouldn't be political. There should be...
Too bad. Whether if you agree with transgenders or not, it's political. They did it. They mind wiped us all.
Nothing controversial or divisive about working with us. And I know it's possible because I've worked with some fantastic companies who care. But caring about the LGBTQ plus community requires a lot more than just a donation somewhere during Pride Month. And all this to say, bottom line is that if you follow me, if I've made you smile, if you care about me, I need you to care about every trans person. And I need you to support.
Why is Dylan typing 1 in the chat? Motherfucker, how far back are you? We on the whole, we motherfucking already picked a fucking topic. Fuck are you doing? Speed up.
Support us, and I need you to stand by us. And hey, it's still Pride Month. So, I'm going to celebrate being alive. And I'm going to celebrate the trans people in my life and the ones I haven't met yet. And I'm going to celebrate the fact that no matter how many thousands of horrible messages or news anchors misgendering me or companies going silent.
Why do you miss Twitch? Why do you miss Twitch, Chick Tries? What do you mean you miss Twitch? Bitch, you was streaming like 3 days ago.
That I can look in the mirror and see the woman that I am and that I love being. And I know you were probably here for the tea of it all, but I would love for something productive to come from this. So there is a link in my bio to the Trans Law Center, who is doing some wonderful work if you have the means to donate. And to the good people out there, I love ya. I really do. And cheers, but only if you're of legal drinking age. Okay, I love you. Bye.
You need to take a sip of that beer. It's fake! Bud Light recently resumed tweeting again after a prolonged period of silence on Twitter, but the new tweets have been ratioed due to long-lasting, widespread negative public sentiment. Anheuser-Busch previously sent Mulvaney a can with his face on it. Earlier this year, Mulvaney showed a photo of the can in a video advertising Bud Light. Recently, when asked whether the company would send Mulvaney the can again, CEO Brandon Withwork seemed to dodge the question. He said the company needs to understand what consumers want and expect from large brands. Pressed on whether the company had made a mistake, Withworth said that Bud Light has supported LGBT movement for years. Indeed, the company has even continued to trumpet its support of the LGBT agenda in the face of the Mulvaney fiasco. A press release last month discussed Bud Light's support of the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce. We look forward to extending our work in the NGLCC to continue making a positive impact on the LGBT plus community businesses that play a critical role in bringing people everywhere together. Good luck. It's just apple juice, guys. That was apple juice. It might have been. It might have fucking been apple juice. All things considered, it truly might have been fucking apple juice. When we really get to the nook and cranny of it.
Hi.
It truly might have been fucking apple juice. You know? Truly might have been. Is one of the other topics about France? Nope, because I don't even know what the fuck going on. All I see is fucking videos of motherfuckers stealing buses and throwing shit on fire And ain't no fucking body done told me what the fuck kicked it off. I can't find where it kicked off at. If motherfucker would let me know where it kicked off, we'd be good. But I don't know how it kicked off, so fuck it. France is frantic. Oh. Oh. Alright, so boom. I'm fucking use moral of the story as a fucking example of this. I don't know what the fuck happened to Twitter, but Twitter's broken. I can't fucking see tweets. And apparently it's because I've run out of seeing tweets. And guess what? I'm not buying Twitter Blue. It is all one big fucking ploy to get me to buy Twitter Blue, and I'm not fucking partaking in it. I will not. I'm not partaking in this fucking malarkey. Blame Elon. Blame Elon. Elon, the motherfucker, going around saying, if you a fucking Twitter Blue user, you can see 8,000 tweets, which, first of all, if you somebody that's looking at 8,000 tweets in a quick span, Lord Jesus, go fucking touch grass. If you somebody that needs to see 600 tweets in a day, good Lord, go fucking touch grass. Like, that's all you gotta do. And motherfuckers even thinking, wait, how is anybody realistically going to see that many tweets within minutes to the point where they can't see anything? Because I don't even see about 70 tweets in a day. And I can't fucking operate Twitter. And it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, it's just another example of Elon fucking shit up. You looked at 600, that's why you can't see anything else. How? When? Also, Vidal Castro, he became a member to the fucking channel. He's the first one. I had to recognize that. I had to really like sit here and acknowledge that somebody is the first actual member of the fucking fields. And when I say the fields, I mean the fields of Ruin Leon. Cause you join the fields, you know what I'm saying? You join the fields. So Vital, you get access to all these nice little emotes that I got. More will come, but I gotta fucking wait for YouTube to allow me to upload more. Because I want to use more emotes. I want to have more emotes. I want it to be something funny. Motherfuckers that can actually spam that shit in my chat. So Vital or Vidal, thank you for your contribution to the cotton fields. Now hit the plantation. There's a sucker born every minute. True. The motherfucker using the taste me emote. Of course, that's the first one you use. You sick. You sick. All right, I'm tired because every so few often I come upon a problem. Do you talk about business being able to turn away the gays? Did you talk about businesses? Oh, fuck that up. Did you talk about businesses being able to turn away the gays? No, I haven't gotten there yet. It's time. I'll get to that one after this one. I'm sick of Colin Kaepernick. I'm sorry. But this guy who spent all this time letting you know the NFL is not the place to be. It's like a plantation. It's like slave masters. It's like when you are working hard in high school, even in middle school, to high school, to college, to get to the draft, to sign that contract, to be an NFL superstar. You are joining a plantation. This man equated the draft to slavery auctions, and for some reason, this dude is still on the hunt to be recognized and still play in the NFL. The former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick has been out of the NFL since 2016. He worked out for the Raiders in May of 2020, but a deal never materialized. Even though Kaepernick is busy with plenty of business opportunities that aren't related to football, his passion for the sport hasn't gone away. Speaking to Gilberto Manzano of Sports Illustrated this week, Kaepernick revealed that he's still training hard for another opportunity at the NFL. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep fighting for it because I know I can step on the field and play Every workout, every opportunity I've had to show that, the feedback has always been positive. Everything from he's still an elite player to the workout was great. It was better than expected. When I had my workout with the Raiders last year, even training with the guys, there was a decent amount of people who may have forgotten that I was capable of doing on the field. So any chance to be able to remind people of what I can do out there, I look forward to and embrace. And I look forward to the day that I get to step on the field and show people what I can do. Now, in case anybody has a little bit of a slow memory, Colin left the NFL, was blackballed, was kicked out, all these things y'all want to throw at it. Cool. He had an opportunity for a workout where a contract was not guaranteed, but he had the opportunity to work out with several team scouts there. And instead of signing on the line and going to work out, knowing that you wouldn't be guaranteed a contract, the motherfucker pulled a publicity stunt and tried to spin it back on the NFL. And that was before he went and said going into the draft is like being a part of a slave auction. So this man who spent all this time telling you the NFL is a problem, the NFL is the equivalent to slavery, wants to be back on the slave ship. The man wants to be back on the plantation. Because truly, when you think about it, what's changed? What's changed so that Colin could actually change his mind and actually be like, all right, I want to be back on the field again. Nothing. The NFL is still garbage. And look, there are other cornerbacks who are not signed who actually are better than Colin Kaepernick. Because Colin, in case y'all forgot, wasn't really that good. He was on the bench before he took a knee. Like, that man was not good. He had his flash in the pan, but that's exactly what it was. A flash in the motherfucking pan. So when this motherfucker comes back around and we have to have this conversation again, because I guess it's cute to have this fucking conversation about how a quarterback gets injured. And it was weird. Like, a quarterback would get injured and then motherfuckers would immediately have Kaepernick trending on Twitter. Like, stop. That man don't need to be trending on Twitter. He's a lost cause. I'm not even going to sit here and say he's like a brand risk. The man's just a lost cause. He don't provide nothing. The man is not really... The man not up to snuff. Like, and I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to make it seem like he was this elite quarterback who had the rug taken out from under him. He inherited a team that was already good, and then after he fucking lost the Super Bowl, never had that amount of success again. Never had that amount of success again. It didn't happen. And I fucking hate Colin Kaepernick for that shit. I do. He wants 40 yards and a touchdown pass. Wasn't Colin adopted by white parents? That don't matter to me. Nothing of what you just said in that one sentence mattered to me. He should have tried out for the XFL. What a great fucking point. The XFL is back. If you want to fling a fucking football, go to the XFL. You done fucking embarrass yourself in the NFL. Might as well go try to make a name for yourself in the XFL. It's still football. It's still football. So what's the problem? What we mad at here? Dylan's a sick, so hold on. His Netflix documentary really had him being oppressed by his adoptive parents. Didn't he also blame his fucking parents for something? He blamed his parents for something. And it's like, motherfucker, they adopted you. You need to be blaming your actual fucking parents for abandoning your simple ass. All right. I don't know who asked it a couple minutes ago, but they wanted to know if I talked about the Supreme Court and restricting gays or whatever. Here you go. Supreme Court rules Colorado web designer can refuse business to LGBTQ people. Colorado can't force a Christian web designer to create gay wedding websites under the First Amendment. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled on Friday a sweeping defeat of Colorado's public accommodations laws that sought to ban discrimination against customers based on sexual orientation. The decision, written by Justice Neil Gorsuch, a Coloradan, ew, put some closure on the tension between public accommodation laws that protect LGBTQ people and the business owners who say they don't want to create products or messages they don't believe in. Colorado has been the epicenter of this fight for more than a decade. The First Amendment envisions the United States as a rich and complex place where all persons are free to think and speak as they wish. That's not true. Not as the government demands. Colorado cannot deny that promise consistent with the First Amendment. Friday's 6-3 decision was expected by state leaders and the gay rights community. Justice Sotomayor authored the dissenting opinion, noting that for the first time, the court grants a business open to the public of constitutional right to refuse to serve members of a protected class. At a press conference on Friday, held with faith leaders and gay rights advocates, Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser agreed. This will enable and encourage all kinds of businesses, not just those who make websites, to have a First Amendment right to refuse customers because of who they are. That means a business could refuse to serve an interracial couple, claiming that interracial marriage is wrong. It means a payroll company or a photographer could say, I don't want to do business with a woman-owned business because I don't think women should work outside the home. It means a bookseller of religious texts could say, I'm not going to sell books to a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints because I don't think it's a legitimate religion. Colorado State, I support this and I'm bi. Colorado State statute attempted to prohibit businesses from discriminating against customers based on race, creed, color, national origin, ancestry, sex, marital status, disability, and as of 2008, sexual orientation. Wait, you mean to tell me this has been something going on since before last year? All I've heard is that this is all a new phenomenon. Are you telling me people lied? Tit for tat. The First Amendment guarantees freedom of religion and expression, and the High Court has ruled before that the government cannot compel speech or expression. On Friday, the court said creative or expressive businesses do not have to speak a message or create content they don't believe in based on their religious beliefs. That means a hotel or a bus company would still not be able to turn away. That means a hotel or a bus company would still not be able to turn someone away because of who they are, but the state can't force a business to create a message or content like a wedding cake and a wedding website or even a floral arrangement that may go against what they believe. So essentially, I cannot be banned from a bus for being black. However, it seems like if a motherfucker didn't believe in BLM, and I just so happen to have a BLM shirt on, I could be denied service. Am I somewhere in the ballpark with that? That seems the way I'm getting from this. In the current case, 303 Creative, Elnis Littleton, website designer Lori Smith, sued Colorado because she said she wants to start making wedding websites, but she doesn't want to make them for gay couples. She told state officials she wanted to put a disclaimer on her business website explicitly saying she would not create websites for same-sex marriages or any other marriages not between a man and a woman. State officials told her that would be considered discriminatory based on the state's public accommodation laws, and so in 2016, she preemptively sued them. For Smith, she said she will happily serve any client for the majority of her business, and she says that she has had LGBTQ clients in the past who have asked her to create websites that don't have anything to do with religion. But she says she didn't want to be compelled to create wedding websites because, as a Christian, she only believes in marriages between a man and a woman. It matters not to me how an individual identifies, she told CPR News in an interview last year ahead of the oral arguments in the case. What's important to me is what message I'm being asked to create and design for, and those messages must be consistent with my convictions. Watch someone get turned away from wearing the Ireland flag because some business thought it was a pride flag. That's a yikes, big dog. In the 6-page majority opinion, Gorsuch agreed with her. In some sense, of course, her voice is unique, so is everyone's. But that hardly means a state may co-opt an individual's voice for its own purposes. On Friday, Smith said she was celebrating the decision. I'm incredibly grateful for the U.S. Supreme Court ruling today that says that I'm free to create custom websites consistent with my beliefs without the fear of Colorado punishing me. This is a victory for not just me, but for all of us. Whether you share my beliefs or completely disagree with them, free speech is for everyone. This case wound its way up to the U.S. Supreme Court after justices declined to settle another Colorado case that started 11 years ago. In 2012, a gay couple walked into a Lakewood bakery and asked the owners to create a custom wedding cake. It's always around gay people and weddings. Always. It is always around gay people and weddings. It ain't never just like something else. It's always that one thing. Gays and weddings. I know I said one thing but then did two. But it's like, damn it. Why it can't just be something else? Why we always gotta fight for motherfuckers to be married and the right to marry and all this? Jesus. Stop contradicting yourself. Excuse me. How am I contradicting myself? I'm completely baffled. Do you want attention or do you want food? This motherfucker said, "Where's my red carpet?" Bitch, I'll spit at you. You want food? Well, unfortunately, I don't feed the homeless. But where's my watermelon? Yo! That's crazy. I thought marriage was a religious thing. I have no idea. Marriage sounds like fucking paperwork. That's what marriage sounds like. That's what marriage sounds like, little old me. Red, I got a question for you, Red. Would you accuse a random little girl of being a transgender? Would you? Marriage is the ultimate cringe. That sounds like someone who is single and doesn't fucking believe in too much. Marriage could be a beautiful thing. On what grounds? Nigga, yes or fucking no. Would you, as a grown-ass adult, walk up to a little kid and accuse that little kid of being transgender? You don't know the child. You just walk up to a random fucking child and accuse them of being transgender. Would you do it? Would you do it? This motherfucker said on what grounds? That means he might. That means he's considering it. I mean, I'm not going up to a 9-year-old for anything, so no. Exactly. Hold on. Hold on one fucking second. My curiosity just peaked just a little bit. And I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I just saw something and it made a lot hurt in real time. Why would you tell someone they're trans? I have no idea. So look, I know I was just reading something, but I'm gonna read this instead. And I usually don't read long ass fucking comments. But here we go. Okay, so puberty is what gives men an advantage over women in sports before a child hits puberty. Both little boys and little girls are relatively equal in strength and speed and height and body mass because neither one has hit puberty. I don't agree with letting biological men in sports with biological women, specifically if that man has went through male puberty, because that does give an unfair advantage in women's sports. But for little children who haven't developed anyway, I don't think it should matter if boys play against girls. There's no disadvantage. What does that have to do with a grown-ass man accusing a little girl of being a transgender? What does that have to do with a grown man accusing a little girl of being transgender? That's why I fucking said I don't want to hear none of this extra shit, because I knew they was going to do it. I knew motherfuckers was going to over-explain themselves and not answer the fucking question. Oh my God. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. See? I knew it. Nothing at all. You know, people love leaving unrelated comments on videos. But they always want to try to sound smart, though. That's the thing. Motherfuckers always want to try to like make it seem like they know what they talking about. But they erased the part where the question was asked. It's like, cool, you got a problem with men competing with women because men got an advantage and it's unfair to women? Cool. What that got to do with a grown man, an elder, who, based on all accounts, really was just there to be there and didn't have any kid there that he was supporting? Why are you accusing a child of being transgender? Also, added note, why are you demanding accounts, documentation of the child? He's saying the man is wrong because it don't matter if she's trans. Read Angie's comment. I just read it. Now what? Like, my man's. Sounds like Border Patrol. Sounds like stupidity. Anyways, speaking of stupidity, Cervical Cancer Fund advises that vaginas be referred to as bonus holes as not to offend transgender people. A British cancer fund is recommending that the word vagina not be used, but instead the term bonus holes, so as to not offend transgender people. Joe's Cervical Cancer Trust is self-described as the UK's leading cervical cancer charity. The Cancer Fund partnered with the LGBT Foundation, a British charity dedicated to LGBTQ issues with a mission to empower LGBTQ+ individuals and our diverse communities to realize their full potential every day. In September of 2020, the two charities collaborated on a guide titled Language to Use When Supporting Trans Men or Non-Binary People. The guide was published on the website's professionals section and is addressed to medical professionals. Using the correct language when referring to someone's gender identity is a simple and effective way to demonstrate support and recognition. The guide reads, if incorrect language is used without being corrected, it can cause someone to feel hurt or distressed. This may lead to them to leave and to eventually seek support elsewhere, which is an acceptable thing if you come into a situation where you're being misgendered and you choose not to correct them or you get overly defensive over it. If you're personally offended when you get misgendered, you can politely say, hey, I actually go by this. Could you respect that? And at that point, it's up to the person you talking to. They either gonna say, my bad, I'll do that, or not gonna do that. And then if the option is not gonna do that, it falls back on you. Are you going to take the level of disrespect you feel inside and you're gonna stay there? Or are you just gonna get up and go somewhere where somebody will respect you? I cracked the code, and for some reason, that still makes me transphobic. I don't really see how we come to this point, but let's keep going. This glossary This glossary explains some of the words we use in our information or that you might hear used by a patient. This is not a definitive list, and we recognize that some people may prefer different words. It is still necessary to check the words or phrases your patient would prefer. The glossary features LGBTQ terms such as cisgender, dead naming, gender identity, genderqueer, non-binary, and transphobia. The list also has terms of bonus hole. The cancer charity defines bonus hole as an alternative word for the vagina. It is important to check which words someone would prefer to use. The glossary also advised medical professionals to use the term front hole instead of the word vagina. All right. I want to see the tweet in full detail, yeah. Language to use when supporting trans men and non-binary people, blah, 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 blah. Oh God, it's real. Wait, you can't see it because it's thing in a way. It's real. Bonus hole, an alternative word for the vagina. It is important to check which words someone would prefer to use. What the fuck? My OBS disconnected. What the fuck? No, I refuse to believe this is real. Hello? Y'all see me? Y'all can see me? Yes, no, possibly so. Because it said my OBS disconnected, which is fun to fucking see. Of course, I come in the moment you said bonus hole. See you and hear you. All right. See, I start talking about a bonus hole and these motherfuckers like, nah. You use OBS. Motherfucker, you use StreamYard. So I might suggest you watch it before you say your next sentence. Okay? You pay X amount of dollars a month to have shitty quality. You might want to slow it down. All right? I'm confused. How many holes? Bonus holes. They got bonus holes. They got front holes. They got the side holes, which are the ears. It's fucking weird. I love playing with my... Whoa, I'm not saying that. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not saying that, you sick fuck. You sick, uncultured swine. On Wednesday, bonus hole was a trending topic on Twitter as numerous commenters lampooned the guide. Evolutionary biologist Heather Hang, what a name, said bonus hole as an alternative word for vagina. Delusional, an alternative word for trans-identified women who cannot abide by the fact that they have vaginas. Ben Shapiro, pretty incredible that the orifices responsible for the propagation of the species is a mere bonus. Comedian Leo Kurtz tweeted, the LGBT Foundation recommend using the term bonus hole instead of vagina to avoid offending trans people. This isn't satire, by the way. Everyone sure is worried about offending trans people, but don't give a bonus hole about offending women, do they? Oh, man. This is fan fiction come to life. The motherfucker said South Park couldn't even write this script. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's either one big Boondocks episode or it's one big South Park episode. Oh, man. Never. Leon, you got to do a trans person's chores. Fuck you and them. Not doing nobody fucking chores. Would you call the back hole the black hole? You wildin'. You fucking wildin'. You wildin'. Chill out. You fucking wildin'. I don't think he does his own chores. Fuck you mean? Nah, you just on dick. Why you munching it, bro? Like, I know my shit long, my shit tender, and I got big balls, but why you on my shit? It ain't for you. Like, you on it. You bouncing a little bit too hard now, but I'm not giving you my dick, so stop bouncing on my shit, feel me? I get it, bro. Sex is miserable for you nowadays. That motherfucker didn't want to touch you one fucking day, and now it's, I need some dick. Let me hop on Leon's shit. But no, Leon ain't for it. What is reality anymore? I don't know. Oh God, no, ain't no oh God. Hail Satan, you tripping, motherfucker. Based? Oh my, oh Lord, they're using this teenage terminology on me. This is why I love coming to your streams. What do you mean? This is the first fucking time I've ever seen you in here. Anywho, a Florida cop reportedly handcuffed and put a 3-year-old son in jail over potty training. A Florida cop reportedly handcuffed their own 3-year-old son and put him in a jail cell because the toddler is having potty training issues. The Daytona Beach Shores Police Lieutenant Michael Schornbrod, terrible name, told the Department of Children and Families. That's another thing. Do you remember that video I did about the Korean woman who killed somebody and tried to make it like a murder mystery type thing? Why did somebody comment under that saying, I don't know how I feel hearing somebody say someone else's name and call it weird? Motherfucker, the bitch a murderer. How about that? Like, stop it. Stop trying me. Like, I'm not on board. I'm not on board. Where was I? Oh, Daytona Beach Shores Police Michael Schottenbrod, terrible name, told the Department of Children and Families caseworker that he took his 3-year-old son to police headquarters in October and put him in a jail cell, according to the Daytona Beach News Journal. The outlet cited body cam footage from a Volusia County Sheriff's Office deputy and memos from Public Safety Director Michael Fowler. Schottenbrod allegedly handcuffed and put his son in jail because the boy was having potty training difficulties. The child reportedly was jailed twice, for the first time on October 5th and again the following day. Wouldn't that be a great way to fucking train your children? Piss the bed, 30 days in the hole. That doesn't create a power dynamic. That doesn't at all fucking create a toxic household at all. It's disgusting that someone would drag our family member through the mud like this. Wait, no, I want to see video. I want to see video. Ain't no fucking way. No, y'all can't hold me like this. I need video. Wait, no. I want video. Wait, body cam video reveals shocking moment. Police confront teen over dead baby found in hospital trash. Oh, okay. That kid will become Bane in the future. That's probably That's probably how you was raised, Chris. You sick fuck. Chris. Where's our tier list, buddy? We gotta make our fucking minority tier list. This motherfucker said, wait, he's talking about his own son? It's disgusting that someone would drag our family through the mud like this. What? Meanwhile, his partner and the boy's mother, Detective Sergeant Jessica Long, could purportedly be heard calling the investigation insane. I took him to the jail cell and he sat there and I watched him and he was crying and everything. And to this day, if you mention like that incident, he's just like, I would never do that again. It was effective. Yeah, you scarred your child. Congratulations. He was crying. I was getting the response I expected from him. I want to see the body cam footage. Schornbrod, because I can't pronounce his fucking name to save my life, said his son promised to never poop his pants ever again following being jailed. Schornbrod allegedly admitted that he also jailed his then 4-year-old son about 9 years for hitting a girl in preschool. All right. Antonio James, an attorney with a fucking name, the Volusia County Clerk of Court's office, said the cases are confidential due to the motions for confidentiality filed within the cases. Oh, I fucking bet. It was unclear if Schottenbrod and Long would face discipline. Schottenbrod, Long, and their attorney, Michael Lambert, did not respond to the paper's request for comment. I don't know what's going on. But, oh, wait, Chris, are you still here, Chris? I got a question I want to ask you live. I want to ask you this question live, Chris. Are you still here? Please tell me you still here. Oh, don't tell me you fucking typed that and then ran away. Come on, Chris. Tell me you still here, Chris. Chris, don't you hold me like this, Chris. I got a question for you. Oh, you still here? Pick up the Discord. You gotta answer this question live. You gotta answer this question live, Chris. Chris?
Hold on. I have to make sure my shit's set up. The fucking app has crashed on me, so I'm using browser. What's up?
Okay. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a couple questions, all right? So
God, how many fucking questions?
It's not too many, but it's a couple.
All right.
Actually, no, it's not. It's really just one. Would you, as a grown-ass man, walk up to a little girl and accuse that little girl of being transgender?
What? No, I wouldn't just walk up and be like, "Hey, you motherfucker!" Like, what? Who would do that?
Would you ask for documentation, a birth certificate, to prove that the child is not transgender after the parents told you that child is not transgender?
No, because I'm a normal person. What the fuck?
But Chris, the little girl had short hair, and apparently that's enough of a fucking reason to ask if a child is transgender now.
See, I can make a joke here, but I'm just not.
You gonna make like a cancer patient joke. You sick.
No, I was gonna laugh and say I was gonna say the guy should have asked the kid if they were a lesbian or a dyke.
I don't condone.
You were thinking it too.
I did not think that shit at all. You tripping? That shit did not come in my mind at all.
That shit's funny though.
But a grown fucking man, bro.
How old was this man? I
know he's grown ass man, Chris. It's an adult. It don't matter the fucking age. It's an adult.
No, I get you.
This motherfucker walked up to a 9-year-old and was fucking complaining about the motherfucker being transgender because of short fucking hair, Chris.
I kind of feel bad for the kid. That's crazy,
You're
bro.
supposed to feel bad for the kid. What do you mean? You're not supposed to look at this situation and think the old man kind of has a point there.
No, I didn't say that. I said I felt bad for the kid. You're putting words in my mouth.
You can't look at this situation and be like, and they got motherfuckers trying it too. They got motherfuckers in my comments trying it.
Imagine being one of the people in the comments being like, I totally think the old man is in the right.
Like, I sat here and I said in the fucking video, I know y'all gonna try it, but you can't. And no matter what issues you got with trans people, the LGBTQ, you cannot excuse a grown-ass man accusing a 9-year-old of being transgender. You can't.
Yeah, nah, you can't. I'm seeing people in your chat going, tomboys are hot. I don't know why that was brought up.
Because I don't know.
You got a weird chat.
These motherfuckers horny. Because who the fuck brought up tomboys?
I don't know who brought up tomboys.
Y'all might want something to be sticked in you. I don't know who brought that up, but I didn't bring that shit up.
Damn.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? What kind of... This is the most retarded question you've ever asked me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong with me? What's wrong with an old-ass fucking man?
Oh my god. I don't know. Fucking sad shit. Sad existence. Sad fucking life. These people need to be like locked the fuck up.
Oh, Chris.
Be locked up, bro.
I told you I got my first member.
Oh, congratulations on your first member.
It's Fidel Castro over there.
Holy shit. Dude. Fidel. That's pretty sick. So he's still alive. I was right.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't died yet.
It's all a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, the CIA didn't kill him. He didn't die of natural causes either. Motherfucker ran.
Exactly. Like Anne.
So true.
Oh, but Chris, imagine you with like that weird haircut you got, and somebody's just like,
"What? That's
a trans man right there."
You call my haircut weird? Damn.
Yeah. You got short hair. That's an indication you might be a transgender.
Yeah, a grown cis man with short hair. Yeah, he's trans.
This shit is stupid.
Oh my god, I could not imagine like being in that position, right?
Boy.
Like I couldn't imagine being in the shoes of the old man or like this individual that ran up to the child. Because like, how do you rationalize that as a good idea? How do you think that that
you know
sounds
what's
like
worse? You know
what
what's
is it?
worse?
It sounds like
You know what's worse?
mental illness.
You know what's worse? Being the
What?
little girl
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, but like
having
my
a
brain
fucking
is going,
grown ass adult accuse you of
Yeah.
being transgender.
yeah. I felt bad for the kid. You fucking yelled. What I'm trying to say is, imagine trying to get in the mindset of like that old man.
I don't
How
need
could
to.
you do
He's
it?
stupid.
No, but like imagine you're just walking down the street, and then you randomly decide, your brain just snaps, and you look at a kid and go, "That's a transgender child," and just run up to the kid.
I
You would
can't.
look
I
like a
can't imagine
psycho.
myself in scenarios that I know will not ever happen.
I know, but like you gotta learn how to try and method act.
Hell no, nope,
understand
not
it.
method acting a damn thing.
You should go out into the streets and accuse children of being trans.
No.
Know what it's like to be the old man.
No, no,
That shit would be funny.
no. It's so
No.
funny you do it.
As
Exactly, nigga.
a white man, I can't get away with half of that shit.
What, this motherfucker white?
A white cis male, man. Can't get away with that. Not in this America.
Oh my god, another motherfucker wrote a lengthy comment. All right, guys, we're gonna read it. Chris, are you ready?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear.
Are you
the
ready for
craziness.
someone trying to explain this phenomenon to us?
Yeah, I want to hear this shit.
I've
That
said
shit
nope.
sounds funny.
You want me to show it on the screen, or you just want me to read it to you?
Just read it to me.
All right. And I quote: "Your kid saying, 'Mommy, I'm a boy,' means absolutely nothing. Same as when they say they are a puppy. My mom thought she was a boy when she was younger, even in her teens, and it's because she was more interested in stuff associated with guys, like sports, and less than girl stuff like fashion. Then she found out what a tomboy was and felt a whole lot better. It's the gender stereotyping problem that was at work. Guys were gay if they did theater, while girls weren't girls if they weren't girly. That whole stupid shit. She was a happy woman. She would never want to be anything else. It scares me that kids are growing up now being put through life-altering treatments at the most vulnerable times in life just because they have zero understanding and trust that the adults in their lives do. This is seriously fucked, man. Both those people are disgusting." I would like to add, hold on, I would like to add, the mother of the child said the child was cisgendered. So, in fact, there is no both those people are disgusting. One, unless this motherfucker was talking about the man and his wife, because the wife was going around calling the mother a pedophile.
What the fuck?
There's also no acknowledgement of what I fucking said. How do we come to this?
Do you ever just think that it's just a troll, bro? Like that just sounds like a committed troll.
No.
If I'm being honest.
No motherfucker is that dedicated. There's no motherfucker that dedicated to
Bruh,
that shit.
you would be fucking
No,
shocked then.
they're not that dedicated.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah? You think they're so dedicated? I'm about to read you another one. About to read you the one I read earlier. Okay, so puberty is what gives men an advantage over women in sports. Before a child hits puberty, both little boys and little girls are relatively equal in strength and speed and height and body mass because neither one has hit puberty. I don't agree with letting biological men in sports with biological women, especially if that man has went through male puberty, because that does give an unfair advantage in women's sports. But for little children who haven't developed in any way, I don't think it should matter if boys play against girls. There's no disadvantage. Where is the acknowledgement of a grown-ass adult accusing a child of being transgender?
What?
Where's the dedication to the troll, man? Oh wait, another one.
Okay.
Oh my
now
god.
Now we're just dealing with mental illness.
I grew
Now
up,
we're just dealing with
Chris. Oh my god. OMG. I grew up on a farm. I had a brother who was 5 years older than me. I played with his trucks and cars, built roads here and there and everywhere. We even climbed to the top of trees for fun. and some of my chores could be done by my brother or me. But I had my dolls that I sometimes, and I really mean sometimes, played with, and I always look forward to my frilly, girly Easter clothes. Sometimes,
Dude, this is a troll. That's a troll.
How is it a troll?
Troll. There's
These
no
motherfuckers
way
are dedicated to the craft.
There's no way that they fucking described it as frilly, girly Easter clothes.
Look at the comment. It's on the screen by now.
I'm looking at it. I'm telling you, that's definitely a troll. There's no way that person's.
These motherfuckers are dedicated to the cause, man.
They did not watch the video if that's their actual comments. That's not a finely crafted troll. That's just like a dude that's writing shit to write shit.
My pinned comment was something about leaving the kids alone on both sides, but I had this motherfucker being like, this man was in the wrong, but what can you expect with all this BS going on? Now, I'm assuming he's talking about all the nonsense around trans issues.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, whether if you agree or disagree that it's bullshit or not, I'm going to need somebody to quantify what I should be expecting in this world. Because I should be expecting grown adults not accusing children of being transgender.
How old was this kid? Out of pure curiosity.
The child is 9!
What the fuck? Yeah, nah. What is this conversation? What is this old man?
I expect grown adults not to accuse random kids of being transgender.
I thought they were like 13 or something, not 9 years old. Jesus Christ.
I'm expecting a lot from someone as extremist as this person. You're right. And that's my fault. I expect too much out of humanity.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
Motherfuckers said I expect too much. That world doesn't exist anymore.
I don't like that film.
What the fuck? Whoa. Chris, are you ready?
Hold up.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
And I quote, unsubscribed. I'm sure the entire conversation the guy had got blown way out of proportion, and you have schools indoctrinating with their complete bullshit, especially in Canada. So I don't think it's out of the question to ask anybody anymore, whether the person in actual male or female kid or adult, they're going to push this shit. It's totally all right to ask, and you're really wrong on this. Chris, hold on before you say something. Now, class, might I ask this question again? What does this have to do with walking up to a child? Mind you, the person asking is not a fellow classmate, not even somebody who's the same age. It's a grown-ass adult. Scratch that. A grown-ass adult who is a stranger to this child. Walking up and accusing the motherfucker of being transgender. You can talk about indoctrinating the youth. You can talk about how it's all propaganda. You can still do that. You gotta acknowledge the fact that walking up to a kid at a fucking track meet and just accusing them of being transgender, demanding the parents show you documentation, calling the parents pedophiles, and for some reason, I'm really wrong on this? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. You niggas are lost. I fear for you niggas. Y'all lost. Chris. I think Chris left. Oh, the motherfucker's muted. Oh my God. Must be a minority. Oh man. Oh wait, there's more of them. I totally understand how he feels. And moreover, because of the sports issue, I can't blame the father for asking questions. Hold on. Now, hold on. Now, hold on. Now, hold on. Father? Father of who? Because that wasn't the father of that child. That wasn't their child. That's a stranger. That's a stranger. So, what we doing here? How do you expect to quantify? Because that was a random stranger to that little girl. Father. It's almost like I've been telling you motherfuckers. Y'all might have good intentions. Y'all might be trying to spread some type of positive message. Pick your fucking battles. Because going around, he said on the news his granddaughter was on the team. That's perfectly fine. Once again, that is a stranger to that little girl he accused of being transgender.
Sorry, I missed out on all that. Keem called me.
That's cool. It's still a stranger.
Well, yeah, it's a grown-ass man accusing a small child of being trans.
You went there in support of your own granddaughter and simply ignored your granddaughter and just accused a random little girl of being transgender.
Imagine being like that fucking retarded. Leon, I have a clip. Cleon, I have a clip to show you. I need your professional experience.
There's no spin on this that's gonna make anybody who is against trans issues look good.
True. No,
Sorry.
Not a single person.
Sorry.
Imagine Keffel starts talking about it. She's like, you know what? Like, the old man should be arrested and thrown in jail for the rest of his life or some shit.
No. He should be mocked and laughed at.
True. It would be better.
And anybody going around saying, well, actually, you must think about... No, I will not. There are several trans issues that y'all could be arguing about.
Could be. Fuck. Dude, I need your help. Like, unironically.
What do you want?
So my thumbnail person's trying to help me make a thumbnail for the biggest cuck, which is like, I have Sneeko, Bunty King, and Keffels on it, and I want it to look like a Mortal Kombat choose your fighter shit. And I just can't pick the right kind of one I want. Need your help. Here. I need you to help me pick one. I don't know which one to do.
What are you showing me?
I'm showing you all the different things I want to send my my thumbnail artist to see which one I could put Keffels, Bunty King, and Sneeko all in the same, like, choose your own fighter / cuck. Need your help to choose one of these. I don't know which one to choose, bro. There's too many. That shit looks bad. Is that one good? I feel like that one's good. You're not helping me.
Motherfucker says, show us, let us pick.
Yeah, all right. Let him pick. I need help.
Don't fucking show me shrugging my shoulders, bitch. You fucking asswipe.
Right. That shit was funny. Shit was funny.
There's nothing I could do there. I was just fucking shrugging my shoulders. Bro, I don't want to help. Well, never mind. My chat don't want to help you.
Fuck you, Fresh.
Chat don't want to help you.
Whatever. I don't care. Chat hurt my feelings.
You'll be alright.
No, I'm gonna turn to alcohol and crack cocaine.
You'll be alright.
No, I'm gonna die, bro. It's all dead.
You'll be alright.
This is annoying because I don't like the chairs.
All right, so
like
Chris. Why the fuck did Jalen randomly DM me?
Bro, I don't want to talk about that. The woman's on like an apology campaign. She's okay.
Shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
hold on. Have you seen the Jalen Cycle graphic yet?
Yes, I've seen it numerous times. Shit's
Okay. Do you
boring.
know?
It's a
Yeah, but
loser. It's a loser.
yeah, she is a loser. You can talk directly. Mortal Kombat helps. I was thinking the game show. Okay, I'm sorry, Purple. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, I like the thumbnail. I like all that. We just got to change the background. I just didn't know what to say yet because I was talking to Leon.
No, not again. What? What do you mean? No, not again. I got motherfucker Jalen DM'd me randomly, and I'm like, this is probably a fake ass account, but I've been alerted.
That's real. That's real. So like, she's on the apology tour right now. So she's on like the second to last stage of the Jalen cycle, which means that she's gonna loop again. She's gonna loop again. You're getting your apology. I would just take it and then never engage again. I would just do that.
I just read that shit and I was like, whatever, nigga.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
You still a fucking weirdo and a racist.
Yeah, that's fine. You could do that. That's the best way to do it. I wouldn't fucking deal with it. Ugh.
I done got a massive headache.
You did? Damn.
Yeah. Reading all this stupid shit gave me a massive headache.
Well, yeah, no shit. That shit happens.
It's the first time this ever happened.
Dude, I have to fucking pick up people from the airport. I want to die.
Well, then just don't. Tell them catch a Uber.
No, they can't. Where we're going, it's like an hour away from the airport in the middle of the woods. There's no way that they can get an Uber out there.
Yes, they can. You just ain't tried.
Bruh, Buffalo don't got them kind of Ubers.
Did you try?
Yeah, I've tried it before. It doesn't fucking work. Trust me, I tried. That's what you sound like. Motherfucker. Are you just gonna copy me? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Are you just gonna copy me? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm hanging up. Fuck you.
You hanging up?
Enjoy your stream, bitch.
Enjoy my stream. Shit by the end.
You should take some Advil. Feel better, buddy.
I'm burning on thin ice right now.
All right, man. I'll talk to you in a bit, all right?
You talk to me in a bit. No, you ain't.
Yeah.
Motherfucker say, you know what would cure a headache? Pink sauce. Y'all gotta get that up.
Nah, drink that shit.
Y'all gotta get that dream up, bro.
Nah, drink it out of the bottle. It cures everything. Yo, you know what you should get next?
No.
Jilly juice.
Would you? What?
You should get Jilly juice.
What the fuck is that?
Oh. Jilly juice is this cure-all thing that was brought onto Dr. Phil. And this woman is saying that it cures like cancer, leukemia, fucking headaches, nausea, diarrhea. It's literally the most disgusting shit on planet Earth, and it caused people to die. And she was selling it. Let's see here. It's like people were making chug jug jokes. Where the fuck? I need a good fucking video on the Jilly juice. What Jilly juice ingredients? I need that. Cure cancer? No. Dude, all these videos are just reaction videos. God, I hate this shit. Let's see here. I'm just going to pull up the Dr. Phil clip. Let's see here. Hold on. Look at this. You're not going to be able to... I'm going to have to send it to you because my fucking doesn't work. There. You pull that shit up.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
It's a jar full of like 90% salt and a bunch of other random shit that she thinks is is healthy to cure cancer and shit. This is like a long time ago. This shit was 5 years ago.
Man, I don't want to play this.
You don't have to. Just look at that jar, and she was marketing it to people saying that it's going to cure their gout, their cancer.
Oh, he opened it. Wait, I want to. Oh,
mutation from
He opened it. Now you're curious.
And so when you
no, Phil, you can't do that, motherfucker. That shit from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's so true. Didn't she also boil it with cabbage? Yes, she also put cabbage in it.
Man, what?
Yeah, dude, this bitch 5 years ago was crazy. And she made like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Dr. Phil brought on like actual like nutritionists and doctors to combat her. And she's like, no, like it's cured people's cancer. Like it helped people.
She
This
might have
child
gave him
was cured
cancer.
of
Fuck you, mean.
Dude, it gave people type 2 diabetes and shit. Like it started giving them like significant health issues. And she's like, no, it cures people's cancer.
There it is.
It causes diarrhea. Oh yeah. The other thing, she goes, if you, it's not diarrhea. People was like, the biggest complaint is that it would give people diarrhea. And she goes, no. That's all the toxins coming out of you. I call it waterfalls. It's not diarrhea.
Goodbye, Chris.
What?
Everybody, that was Chris the Narc. I am Ruin Leon. I'm going to take some leave and I am going to go the fuck to lay down. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out. Goodbye.